Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Sverok TV's Packar Upp series. My name is Jared, otherwise known as BlissyBee, and thank you very much once again, Sverok TV, for having me back with some more Warhammer content, again, from Warhammer Age of Sigmar. So, right now we actually have quite a large and very important release happening. So we have our brand new Warhammer Age of Sigmar Shadow and Pain box, which in terms of lore purposes is huge. It's now going to be between the Head Knights of Slaanesh and the Daughters of Cain. Alongside this box we also have our first book in the series, Broken Realms Morathi. Again, in terms of lore purposes, this is huge. This is now the start and what everybody believes to be the build-up into Age of Sigmar 3.0. So, that's for another video, but for now let's have a look at this box. So, first of all, straight out the gate, it is a very, very pretty and very attractive box. We actually get quite a lot of stuff in this box as well. So, just to have a quick rundown, we're going to have, for our Head Knights of Slaanesh, we're going to have the brand new Lord of Pain model, which is going to be one of our very first mortal hero models on foot. We're also going to have 10 Hellstriders, which I'm assuming can be rebuilt into the Seekers of Slaanesh, and the same with everything on this list should be able to be built into the alternative. We have 1 Hellflayer, which can also be built as one of the chariots, and we have 10 Demonettes. For the Daughters of Cain side, we have the brand new Melisai Iron Scale hero, which again, beautiful sculpt, absolutely gorgeous, and I cannot wait to build that. We have 5 Blood Sisters, 5 Blood Stalkers, and 5 Kinnerai Heart Renders. Again, all should be able to be built into the alternative. But without further ado, let's actually open this thing and have a look what we're working with. So, first off the bat, that is quite a lot of plastic. So let's actually have a look, because these should be the same sculpts as the individual models that we have in our single kits. But seems to be, let's have a look here. So, first of all, we're going to start off with a brand new Iron Scale for the Daughters of Cain, and this sculpt is very beautiful. I really love the pillar on here. And the staff as well is rather gorgeous. I can't wait to build that. So we've also got, let's see how many sprues. So we have our Daughters of Cain sprue there for our Kinnerai. We have quite a lot of our Head Knights of Slaanesh. That's very much quite a lot. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sprues for the Head Knights of Slaanesh. And just looking from it, it seems that we are able to build all variants, which is very good news. So moving that off to the side, let's have a look. And in stark comparison, we have we have our 2 main sprues here for our new Melisai, or rather old Melisai sculpts. And we also have, here we have the Lord of Pain, which again is one of our new heroes with the mortal keyword. So, moving that all off to just one side, let's have a look in here. Most of these boxes do come with a poster and artwork, and might I say, that is actually very nice. I might actually frame that and have that on my wall above my painting desk at home. So, moving that off to one side, we have all of our bases in here as well, and as you'd expect with a box like this, quite a lot of bases. I won't run into those too much because they're bases, they're quite boring. And from here we actually have our books and our accessories. So first off the bat, let's see if we can get this thing open. Okay, so we've managed to get this thing open. So straight off the bat we're going to have our new Shadow and Pain book, which is going to be only sold in these kits. And in here we should have a 40-page booklet with updated war scrolls for all of the models included. We're going to have a lot of lore and battle plans, and along with a lot of displays of all of the models that can come in here. So we're actually going to have some more lore about the new heroes, the new Iron Scale and the new Lord of Pain. So again, moving that off to just one side in our nice big pile. We also have a small core rules book. This is essential to play your games among the 8 realms. In here we're going to find everything we need on how to play the game itself with full in-depth. There is a much larger book than this, which contains a lot more in-depth stuff, but you only need a small booklet like this to actually play the game. And we also have all of our tokens and accessories. So we're going to have 2 rulers, both themed for their individual factions. So we're going to have the new Iron Scale here and the new Lord of Pain there. And we're also going to have a bunch more command point tokens and some new tokens with keywords for the new abilities of those heroes. And here is on the flip side, so you can see we've got a different design just there on the back. And then finally, oh, maybe not finally, there's one last little thing. So we also have our full instruction booklet. So in here we're going to find out how we actually build all of these things. And fair warning from somebody who has both Daughters of Cain and Head Knights of Slaanesh models, some of these smaller models, like especially the Demonette and the Kinnerai, there's a lot of small pieces. So assembling them can be quite fiddly. So just take your time and make sure you have a bit of patience with them. And then finally in the box we have our updated War Scroll cards. So in here all of these rules should be up to date. So including the new Melisai Iron Scale, all of the Bloodstalkers, Blood Sisters, Lord of Pain, Hellflayer, Hellstriders, and our Demonettes. All of these not necessary to play because they should be in your army books, but nonetheless they're always nice to have as quick and easy reference. So one last thing just before we end the video, we also have our Broken Realms Marathi book. This is rather large in terms of lore purposes, as I stated earlier. For those of you who like the lore, beautiful, beautiful book. Absolutely gorgeous. I've managed to read a little bit of it and so far I am fully intrigued and I cannot wait. But there's also one nice little thing in here as well, which is going to be 4 new allegiance abilities for different armies, which are the Stormcast Eternals, the City of Sigmar, the Idoneth Deepkin, and the Slaves to Darkness. And one little extra nice thing in here as well, there's also new allegiance for Daughters of Cain, which is exclusive to this book. All of those things are very, very nice little additions to their own armies and will bring a new unique thing to their armies by themselves. But with that, thank you very much for having me. My name has been Jared. I hope you've enjoyed the content. Don't forget to like and subscribe and maybe leave some feedback down below. If you'd like to see anything very specific from this set, painting guides, if you'd like lore guides or anything like that, feel free to let us know and I hope to see you guys in the next one.